And in the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God into a city of Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin espoused to a man whose name was Joseph, of the house of David, and the virgin's name was Mary. And the angel said unto her, Fear not, Mary. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in. I was just reading a story to my grandson. I'd like to welcome you to my home and maybe give you a tour of each room and see what we've done for Christmas. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, we're going to go into what we call the boys' room because our grandsons, when they're here, the ones that are short enough can sleep on the bed. The ones that are 6'5", they can't sleep on the bed. Their legs hang over, but they still like this room. So this is our grandson's room, and it started out as a Alabama Roll Tide room, but I decorate it for Christmas every year, and I just wanted to show you everything that I do and how easy it is. This is the Christmas tree for our grandson's room, and it is a full-size tree, as you'll notice. I did not want to put a miniature tree in here because I have collected over the years my grandkids, the things they've made, and this tree is my favorite because it has so many memories. Plus, if it has anything to do with Christmas, I stick it on this tree. So that's why there's so much stuff on here that I don't think you can get anything else on here. But just like these little stockings my grandson made, this little Christmas tree, look at this. This is Joe when he was very, very young. And they're just all over it. This is in honor of my grandson Thomas because he, like me, loves Elvis. And so I put my little Elvis things on there for me and Thomas to honor Elvis for Christmas. And let's see, there's all kind of stuff on there. But this is not a pre-lit tree because pre-lit goes out. So I just put lights on it. I just get some lights and put on it. These lights I've had forever. These are little bell lights, but listen, let me show you this. If you want to, you can play the bells and see how they flash. I have had these bells for about 20 years, and these little cups fall off and crack, but I just stick them back on there because I think it's so cute. And you can change the songs, and you can make it softer. You can make it where it just lights. The lights just flash, or just stay with no music. I take it with no music. I put it with no music because it gets to you after a while. The boys get here, they turn the music on. So that's the Christmas tree. Now, I'm a very frugal shopper. So the things that you see on the walls like this, I usually go to Big Lots or Dollar General's my favorite store. This, that everybody comments on, this little curtain of these snowmen is a table runner. It's just a table runner that I got from Big Lots for about $6. And I think it's really cute up there with the little clips. You just clip it up there. My son says that I am a big proponent of the applique, and I am because they're very easy. I buy these, they're cheap, and I stick them on this little snowman right here that's on this window. If you can see it, do I need to raise the?
I can see it.
I've had that for years. It's lost its cling, but I roll it up.
Where do you find a cling that big? No joke. I wouldn't know.
You know, I think I ordered this from one of those little catalogs, like Walter Drake or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. But it's lost its cling, so I just tape it up with a little clear tape because I love it. I want it to stay there.
Hey, let me ask you this real quick. On the curtain up here, where did you get the little clips?
At Walmart.
Did they come with the rod, or you bought them separate?
No, I bought them separate.
Okay, so what do you do not Christmas?
What?
Do you use those clips when it's not Christmas?
Yes, and I have, because this is an Alabama room, I have an Alabama bedspread for them. Not Alabama, it's the colors of Alabama, crimson, and then I have a crimson, just like this, just plain crimson that goes up there. But
that's a really good idea.
It's a little curtain.
I mean, because you know, technically, you could go to the Dollar Tree, and even if the runner wasn't big enough with one, you could buy a couple of runners.
Actually, sometimes I put two on here, but this year I just decided I like the way the one looked. I usually do put two.
Didn't you use placemats one year?
I used placemats for a lot of stuff. Didn't use them this year because I didn't use as much. But I'll put a placemat on the tables.
Yeah.
And if you want to sweep around to the dresser, if you'll notice right here, this is a table runner also. So see, it matches that. So instead of putting them both up there, I just put one here. And there's a technique to putting these things up. You have to count your little rings. And I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I know that in there's one in the middle, 4 on either side and 1 in the middle. And it's kind of, you have the runner.
It's like old typing.
Oh, it is.
You find the middle, and then you
Find the middle, and then it's pretty easy, but I wanted it even.
Yeah.
But I put the other one on the dresser, and I love this. And look at this. I bought these years ago too. These are just the cutest. They're little Santas that just, actually they're supposed to hang on plants. And
Yeah, I've
things
seen
like
them for
that.
plants, yeah.
But I thought, why not put them on their little elephant plants? So
Super
cute.
cute.
So cute. And this was given to my husband as a birthday gift. But
It's quite a gift. Every man needs a butler.
And so I put it in the boys' room because they love it.
Unless they wake up in the middle of the night and staring at it.
Yes. Now, this room is a sound of explosion because look at the bed. I ordered this. This came from that little catalog that we get so much stuff from. Lakeview,
Lakeside.
This came from Lakeside. The pillows I just bought at like Walmart. And we have a little store here called Roses. Oh my goodness, they have great stuff.
Look at this. I love this. I want to show you. It says, yep, you were nice. Oh, wait, that's not you. Classic.
And also this, I ordered this. This is just a little cover. It has this on this side.
See, this is a good tip. Like, I really like to get things that are reversible.
Right.
Because you have a neutral, and then you have a pattern if you want it. And believe it or not, that's neutral. The snowflakes, people wouldn't think that's neutral, but look at it on that busy bedspread. It's neutral.
It looks really good.
I love it.
And so that, and then the stockings. And again, appliques everywhere. I put appliques everywhere.
Can you see, what are I think they're called static clings.
Mm-hmm.
And so she puts them on just about, you'll see, it's one of the things she does and everybody comments on that every year. And then little stockings.
And there's some static clings up here.
And then
On the windows, always.
what about the fireplace, Mom?
The boys love this. I got this little, it's this right here, and it's called the Yule Log Christmas. And it has music and everything, but I just put it on here for them to have a little ambiance of a fire, and they love it.
It's funny how much they love it. You would think that would be,
think kids wouldn't.
but they do love it.
And then this is, look how old this is. It's broken, but I don't care. I use it anyway.
I know,
I
I do
like it.
too. I use broken
I
stuff. Look.
like it because it was given to me, and then I have a picture of the boys seeing Santa.
Look how little they are.
They're so small.
Okay, let me show you who these are. This is Josh over here. He's 6'4" now.
Yeah.
This is T-Man, Thomas in the middle. This is Jared, who's 22 now. And this is my adopted daughter, Amy. I don't think I've ever seen her on video because
This
she
is
hides.
before we even had Joseph.
We didn't have Joe then, no.
So, and
this is another thing you do that I love.
yes.
If there's a spot to hang something, and this is what I like about it. You tell me. It makes you feel like her house has exploded with Christmas.
Yes.
But it's just hanging there. I mean, it's nothing.
I don't believe in putting anything away that's Christmas. I put it somewhere. Now, there might be some things that, I think is too much. But let me show you something that's really cute now this is just something I got from Walmart that the kids love. I just get it for the kids.
I think it's cute too. You do a lot of the kiddie stuff in this room. Because
In this room
it's for
I
the
do.
kids.
But this is for the kids. And look, you don't have to hang these on doorknobs. Just hang them. Just
They're
hang 'em.
cute. They're very
Just hang
cute.
'em. Candles that I get. Cheap candles. I don't even think these have a battery in it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it does.
So they light up. And I get these everywhere.
Those were from, I can tell you because I bought a set too. They were from Old Time Pottery.
Old Time Pottery. Yes, they were.
And they were like $5 for a set of 3 of them. They were really cheap and we all bought
Yeah,
some.
it's so cheap that it won't go off. Oh, well.
Just leave it.
And if you just see, I think these are precious.
Where would you find those?
Those were from either Lakeside
The
or
catalog.
Walter Drake. The little cheap catalog.
Lakeside. And also, there's another one. It's real big too. Is it ABC? It's not
ABC, but I didn't get these from ABC.
But it's not. There's another one that's real popular. I don't remember. It might be ABC, but Lakeside or ABC. And And nowadays Oriental Trade is carrying a lot of this kind of
Yes,
stuff.
and I just love it. I think it's cute. Now you can put those on a big, huge pictures like
You
portrait.
have done that
And I
before,
have,
and
but
that's super cute.
I just thought I wanted this as you're going out. You notice that.
And here's the wreath.
And that's the little, just little. Hey, that's like Dollar Tree wreath.
But this is the thing, a lot of people don't think, oh, put wreaths on the door inside too.
Oh,
You just
yeah.
don't, that's on a bedroom door, and it's just super
Look,
cute.
I put things everywhere on that. Look, even when you close the door.
And she keeps her pet dog behind the door. She doesn't let him come out.
Pet dog. Ooh, and a piece of paper.
He's really good though. He doesn't bark or anything.
Well, I don't know who put him back there, one of the kids. And this, I got new stocking holders. And so this actually is broken. And I
break
glued
it
it back
worse.
on. And I just hung a little wreath from it because I didn't want to get rid of my stocking holder.
See, that's the thing that I think you do really well is you repurpose.
I don't
Where
want to get rid of
when I
anything.
see a stocking holder, I go, oh, that's a cute stocking holder. But you said, well, that would be a cute wreath holder.
And look, I love this is Dollar General. And then I bought these little gifts and put in there. Now, it seems like a lot for an adult, but kids love this.
Yeah, kids don't care if it matches. They don't care. They don't look at that stuff. Now, Mom
grandkids-
has got rooms that you're going to be like, I promise. But this room is for the
This
boys.
is Kitty, but this is my favorite room. Do you know what I like to do? I like to come in here and get on the bed and get me a cup of cider and put a movie in that little bitty TV and stay in this room and watch my Christmas movie.
It's very much,
You feel like
the
Christmas.
kids' room. It's very much like when you were a kid.
Topper on the tree.
Oh, yeah.
That came from Big Lots. It was like $8.
Did it used to light up? Or
It never lit up. I thought about putting some lights in it myself, but I didn't. I just think it's cute and it's bright enough.
This tree's adorable. I do want to show you one thing about the tree. This, like she said, is not a pre-lit tree. And this is just one of those, artificial trees. But what makes this tree look so full is her use of this fat
yeah.
tinsel. Do you see how fat this, it's garland.
It's garland.
And it's really big. And that's how she makes that tree look so full, is that filler.
Yeah, and I take pics also, honey.
Now, where'd you learn that trick?
I don't know. I think my mother. But this is a pig, and I just stick
I do
them in
that.
there. That you put these, you put this stuff on wreaths. I just stick them in a tree.
See, I do that too. Like my whole topper of my tree at the house is all picks.
Yeah, because they add, they fill. So that's the boys' room, and
Well, you have to say that a lot to find good. You're never really good.
this is really Joe's.
That's true. Joe is quite the little mischievous
If
thing.
you say to Joe, "Have you been good?" He would say,
Define good. That's exactly what he would say.
Now we're going to go into the girls' room, which is for our granddaughters. Now, most people that come visit for Christmas say this is their favorite room. It is one of I love it too. Mine is the boys' room because I like the red and green. But this is the girls' room, and my little granddaughter Lydia, who loves pink, this is her favorite room too. All the granddaughters love this room. So come in.
Well, a lot of women love this room because it just is so girly.
Yes.
It's like something from a bed and breakfast.
Let's look at the tree first.
Love the tree. Look at that angel. Oh,
The problem is I don't think this tree will show up well on camera. It might, but this tree is so beautiful, and I've just put pink everything that I can find on here, and just little ornaments that I just find and buy, have had for years and years, and I stick on here. I bought this new one this year.
The
in honor-
ballerina.
The ballerina in honor of my little granddaughter Lydia, who's taking dance lessons. She had her first recital last night, so I bought that for her. These right here, Amy, you may remember, these are just little plain ornaments, silver, and I took pink tulle and cut it in a circle, gathered it up around it, and tied a little silver string around it to give it more of a pinkish.
and I'll tell you, one year, there have been years we struggle, right, Mom?
Oh,
Seriously.
my. Oh,
In our
my.
past, we struggled quite with finances, and I'm not saying we don't now, but there was one year I remember that Mom, and I love this as a memory, she wanted to change the look of her tree, and instead of buying new
Didn't have any
ornaments, she bought like a yard of, no, you used old clothes.
I used old t-shirts, old shirts, old stuff.
And wrapped ornaments like that, and we
And
went
tied those
from what would they were like gold and green balls or whatever, to beautiful fabric covered.
It was we did like a country look with the fabric, and we tied it and everything, and it was cute. But yeah, here's the thing. They say necessity is the mother of invention, and
true.
that's true. it's necessity that they just do that.
We're very blessed, but we have done and done and done, and I think that's how we learn to just figure stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Just that's how you do it.
You have to think outside the box. Now this, of course, is just, you know, an angel. This was the topper for this tree. But this year we went to Christmas Village and I fell in love with this
That's
angel.
right. You got this the day we were at Christmas
Yes,
Village. I
I
forgot
fell
about
in love with
that.
that
It's perfect. Her
angel.
skirt fits the tree just like it's made for it.
I just knew when I saw that I had to have that.
You know what you didn't tell about this tree that you do?
What?
And you learned this from Grandma.
Yes.
You have to tell that little trick.
This tree is just a little inexpensive tree from Walmart. Again, no lights. I put the lights on it. But my mother, who was incredibly crafty, would make her trees look more full and more dreamlike by taking tulle. This is tulle. I'm just going to try to slide this out. This is just tulle. Now see how that looks right there? It's just, as it's coming out,
Look
you
at
can
this
see that's
hole.
bare. And this is what my mother taught me. You take a piece of tulle like this and cut it.
It's a big piece. Let me show you how
It's
long.
long.
It's all the way down.
And you just take your hand, and this is what my mother taught me. You take your hand and you do this. You gather it up. Just gather it up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how straight you cut it either. And then you take it. I gotta switch hands because I'm left-handed. Then you take it and you stick it into the tree before you decorate.
As far as your arm will go.
As far as your arm will reach back, and then you just gently pull it out. Just gently, and place it. And it gives that tree, look at that, it gives it like a dreamy look.
And if you could see it in real life, I think you can kind of get it where you see the light. This is
so
interesting.
pretty.
On camera, where you see that the lights look glowy, they are regular lights. What makes them glowy is the tulle.
And it makes it kind of look like it's in a cloud.
Now the trick, I've learned this, is to use material the same color as your tree.
Yes,
Because I
always.
tried it with clear one time and that does not work.
Get the same color as your tree. If you're doing a green tree, use green tulle. And then do it. And it just gives it a like it's in a cloud.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And then the one thing that I love about this bed is I found these little sheets.
They're
I
so
love these little
cute.
sheets.
Do you remember
It's
where?
so hard to find pink. Yes, at Belk's.
How long have you had them?
Oh, I've had these probably about 10 years. And I put these on here, and then I found me a pink, just a plain pink. I didn't want to add any more busyness. Plain pink little, this thing right here costs about $25 from Walmart. I put this on here, wrap this with, I didn't think this was, I thought I would change that, but everybody seemed to like
I
it.
love it like that.
So I left it that way.
It's so funny that garland that you normally don't buy just goes so far.
Yeah. And then the rest of it, I did, oh.
Well, you have to see
This
this.
foot of
This
the
is
bed.
so pretty. I want to tell about this bed. We were at Christmas with my family the other day, and my Aunt Nita asked me if we still had this bed. I told her yes. She said, "Is it the bed in the video?" And I said, "Yes, it is." And this iron bed came from my grandmother, and probably how many generations have slept on this bed.
I have no
There's no
idea.
telling. But what I did when I had it in my room, God, I've been married 15 years, so who knows. But I took, we painted it white. Dad spray painted it white. And then I took model paint, car gold, and did those knobs to give it that gold, like, because brass was really in back then. The white and brass beds were so huge, so we kind of did it ourselves. But anyway, that bed is incredible.
And then I just took these little stockings and I found these little beads and that little poinsettia and an ornament. stuck it
Again,
in
those
there.
picks.
They're picks.
Yeah.
And I stuck it in there, and that's for our little granddaughter. That's for, this is Catherine's. This is Rebecca's, because Rebecca's such a sweet, soft little girl. And this one is Lydia's.
Because it's a diva.
That's Lydia's.
The funny thing about those picks, like a lot of people don't realize, is they make you an instant florist. I mean, it's
Yes.
like you don't have to know how to put them together. They're already done for
And
you.
look, if you want to come around to this little, these are picks again. These are just poinsettia picks I've had for years.
Your candle's cute. That little candle's an ornament on that stick. That's cute.
Oh yeah, that's just I just found that and I just stuck it up there. I think that's cute. This I found at Christmas Village.
Oh, tell about this.
This when I saw these at Christmas Village, I started crying. because
Literally.
my mother did ceramics, and when I got married in 1971, I think 70, my mother made these and gave me a set of these. And over the years, we've moved so many times. I don't know what happened to them, and I found them, and I had to have them, so I put them in the girls'
And they're so cute. So cute.
Now, I know y'all don't think I'm crafty, because I don't make very many crafts, but I did make this, and everybody loved it. I made this wreath.
It's really, really cool, Mom.
Now this wreath, I didn't get my own idea. I read it in one of my little magazines that I get. This is sandwich bags.
I think it's so hilarious.
Sandwich bags. Now it's not Ziploc sandwich bags. It's the kind you fold over. It took 125 sandwich bags that you just take and tie them in.
Can you take it off and show us the back?
Oh, I can. You just tie them in a knot.
Look at the back. Now, tell them what it's tied onto.
It's tied onto a coat hanger.
So you take a coat hanger and you shape it in a circle.
I wanted it a small wreath, so I cut my coat hanger.
Oh.
I cut the coat hanger and made it smaller and cut a piece out and wrapped it up, made a circle. And then this is just the sandwich bags, and they're just tied on there.
Now, if you were so inclined, you could take a dry cleaner coat hanger and a dry cleaner bag and cut it into
Sure.
strips
Oh,
and
yeah.
turn that into...
But honey, you go to the Dollar Tree and you get a box of I think more than 125 come in for $1, and you've made an ornament.
And what a gift. Like, if you
Yes.
were at like a giveaway takeaway party and that came out, wouldn't you fight for that?
And listen,
I would.
the one reason I knew this really made a hit is because my daughter-in-law Hannah, who is very particular about everything she
is.
puts in her house, she went crazy. She made one, and she has it on her front door.
On her front door? I didn't know
has it
she did
on her
that.
front door, but she made a big one.
Hannah's so funny because she's a good, like if I make something and if I show Hannah, I can always tell if it's really good or not because she's just going to be honest. She always says to me, the thing about it is it looks professional. That's her thing. And I think that looks professional. It's really cute.
Now, this right here, one of
Look
my
at this.
favorite things is a Santa that I found on sale because actually it came on a chair.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was a little chair, but it was broken, so I got it for like, I don't know, half price. So I just thought, well, I'll just sit it right here.
It's
I just sit
perfect.
it on something.
He'd be cute on a shelf too with his feet hanging
I
out.
have had him on the shelf. I have had him, I have had him sitting up here when people come in. They would see him up
Oh,
there.
he's so cute.
I've had him sitting on windowsills. I just decided to sit him right here this year.
See, that's what I tried to say, like in my home tour. Be sure that if something is broken or if something is chipped or scratched, but it's 90% off, just remember you can turn that, and it looks like you have so much more Christmas stuff, but you don't.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and let me show you this too, because we didn't talk about it. She has a little pink snowman hat on the lamp.
Found that little pink somewhere, and I thought, gotta have it. Didn't know what I would do with it. Thought I would lay it on the bed or
But
something.
see, that's the thing I talked about too in Meemaw's house when we did hers was this. If you have a color scheme
Go
and you
with
see
it.
something you love,
There
you
you
know you can find a spot for it. And this little tray is not just for Christmas. Mom has this tray on this bed year round.
Year round, but I have different colors. But I found, look at this.
That is the cutest
I found that
thing.
for Christmas, and I just fell in love with it. And I got it, and I put it on there. And again, that's just
a flower. The
And I
cool
just-
again, this is just knowing her color scheme. That's it. And
That's
knowing, because I mean, you might go, oh, it's candy, my room's not candy. Well, that doesn't matter because it's the color. So, super cute. I'll give you a
Actually,
close up of
taught me all
this. Oh, thank you, Mom.
You really taught me to go with it. When you find a color you like, go with it.
I do feel that way. And I'll tell you something else that I feel that a lot of people don't. I don't think your house has to be matchy-matchy. Like, I don't think, like a lot of people go, well, if you have this theme throughout your house. No, I think
No.
do what you want.
But actually, you told me that too because I've always been matchy-matchy. And
But you don't
told
have
me,
to.
you said, Mom, you don't have to have every room. And I said, okay, I'm not.
Because these are like little getaways. Like you go in this room and it's this feel and that room is that feel. And I love
This is
that.
my older sister's favorite room. She told me she wants to come spend the weekend with us so she can go to church with us. But she said, I just want to go to my room. She opens the blinds.
'Cause you can see the front,
out,
yeah.
And she just loves it. So
I want to show this too. This is up year round.
I don't take that down.
Yeah, this is just a, what
It's
do you say?
ivy.
What is it? A garland of ivy.
And then I found some silvery little beaded things.
But
and I
that
stuck
stays
them
up all year. And then I want to show you too on her
Oh yeah.
ceiling
That
fan
stays there all
pull.
the time too.
It's just a little angel. That's the kind of stuff that people go, oh, you're so good at this. But Mom, what are you really, really good at?
Decisions.
That's right. You decide.
That's what I decide. I can't make anything, but I'll tell you right now, I can decide to put this on a fan hanger. I can decide to put that hat on a lamp.
She can.
I can't make the hat, but I can decide where to put it.
All right, now we will head to
Let's go go to the foyer
For you what?
for you to get to see everything in there.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm going to show you our front porch. Last year we won our little subdivision has a little contest that I didn't know about. I would have done more, but they had a little contest for the best decorated yard, and we won for best yard, reason for the season, because we have a beautiful manger scene. I don't know if Amy wants to show you that, but we have a beautiful manger scene. But I want to show you what I did to this porch that I think really sets it off. Okay, of course we hung the garland and the bells, but let me walk this way and let me show you what I did. Okay, I love my southern house and I love my southern rockers. I had to get these as soon as we moved here. But here's what I did. This is really, I really think this is one of the best ideas you can do. And I thought of it myself.
Frugal.
Yes, of course I bought this from Rose's for $4.95. Now, here's what I did here. This is just material. See, that's what they actually look like.
Let me get in close.
This is what they actually look like. Now that's material for the Thanksgiving.
Oh, so that's material also.
That's material also on there. See,
So you
look.
can just kind of
See, look.
unpin it.
Yeah. So all I do is I buy material and I just take it and I just wrap it like a gift and I stuff it around.
And no one will know.
And nobody knows the difference.
What did Christopher Lowell used to say? Do you remember what he used to say?
Who knew?
Who knew? And he would say, and if your friends get down there, they're not your friends anyway. Or something
Anyway, we don't really sit on the front porch in this cold weather. I mean, it's pretty breezy out here, but that is so easy to do. And I got this material right here at what's that? Joann's for 99 cents a yard.
And how much, I mean, think about this. How much would it have cost you to replace pillows?
Exactly.
Crazy for those. And then she has wreaths on
they're
every
$20 a
window.
piece.
They are. Even at Walmart.
They're $20 a piece, so I just wrap them with material.
The other cool thing about this that I bet you haven't thought about, there's, I need to, after Christmas, come here and let Mom show you guys how she puts things away. Because that's why she has such good collections, because you do that. But this is no storage. It's fold and go or throw away,
I don't
because
throw it away.
you keep the fabric.
I keep it till it fades.
She keeps everything, which is good. All right, so here's the front door. Now we're going to go into the foyer.
The foyer wood.
I don't know what it's for, but it's foyer something. You're going to see the boys because they're
Josh
in
is
there.
in there.
There's Josh.
There's Joshy.
Hi, Josh.
Now,
Monday and Tuesday.
this is the foyer. Now this is, I fell in love with this. It was at Hobby Lobby, and my family got me this for my birthday, which is in December. Love.
She says her family, and that might give Danny credit, and I want to make sure my brother does not get
Okay,
credit
it
for
was
that.
Amy.
Thank you, because I'm the favorite.
It was Amy. And this is just little packages. You know these little boxes you find for like $1? I just bought a few of those. I bought a bunch of this stuff because I didn't know what to do with it. I don't know how to work with it, but I bought it anyway.
There's some tutorials on this channel called May May Made It.
I know, but May May made it. May May has good hands without arthritis. She can do that
For
but
now.
I can't. So I just stuffed it in there, wrapped it around, took me some greenery, stuffed around, some little berries I bought, and I found this.
I didn't even read that yet.
I think this is precious.
Oh, I'll get my L's right on that. That is cute.
And I just stuck it here. And so this is when you come into the house. That's
This
what
little
tree right here has no lights on it. But I just thought
It's
it
the
would be pretty
cutest
in the
tree.
corner. And I just, again, took ornaments. And then we just took, Amy really helped me with this tree one year.
Well, one
And I
year we
changed
did it in
it.
grapes, and I don't know why we did it. It went with something.
Well, but I left
But
it
I
on.
like the grapes. But weren't there purple ones too, and you took them out? I don't remember.
Just the gold and then the red. And then I just,
love this.
Dollar Tree.
I love that topper. Y'all, that is a
Dollar
plastic bow. If you can't tie one, there you go.
And I can't tie one.
And
Now, I'm gonna
Mom loves reindeer. You'll see a lot more of those coming
I
up.
love reindeer. I've had this set for about 18 years.
I would at least.
This we found at Sam's, and it was like $30 for all of this. And so I use it as on my runner, and I found this at Hobby Lobby or something. And then I just stick these around it and a few candles. And this, I think this is just beautiful. I loved it when I found it, and it was such a good price. I went ahead and got my sister one for Christmas because you can't find them at a better price. Now, you cannot find them anymore. And it's like Amy said, I cannot tell you enough how to put things away correctly because these are very, very fragile. I keep the box, I keep the styrofoam, I put them back just like they came out.
If you watched my home tour, you will know that this is where I learned it. So my chandelier this year has ornaments in both kitchen and dining room, and this is where I got it.
And I can't do anything fancy. I just hang what I have.
But this is what she did, which makes it work. That is a white and gold themed chandelier,
Right,
and she made the ornaments match. Everything she put on there matches, and it looks like $1 million.
And then in my hutch, I love Christmas.
I love this ornament. I gotta show this one. Gosh, that's gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it's very pretty. And the thing, this is, before we move on, this is what I like. Sometimes you see ornaments you fall in love with, but they don't go with your tree. But this way you can show them off.
Yeah.
I love that.
Never pass up a good ornament.
No, if you love it, get it. I mean, if you can afford it, don't go crazy. Go to the thrift store.
This is just, these little gold placemats, I just didn't know what to do with them.
Now here's what you got to know about these placemats. They are plastic.
They're plastic.
They were probably 50 cents, if that.
Oh, honey, they were like a package of
4
6
or
for $1 or something.
But you can't tell it, and where she put them, they're behind glass. Who's going to see that?
And that's my dishes that my aunt gave me for Christmas one year.
So pretty.
And then down here, I just put extra. I had these little extra plates. I had extra
Get where I can see that. There we go.
ornaments. I put them in that bowl. I just try to put something everywhere. Now this right here is what I used to have in the foyer. It's
gorgeous.
And then I love it. And
It's from Kirkland's, by the way.
This
We
is
didn't
from
get it from
Kirkland's.
You got it at a silent auction, but it was from Kirkland's.
And I love that one. This little tree right here, I tried to get Amy to help me with, and we decided this tree
Was
was
useless.
to throw it away. Matter of fact, Amy said, Vince, what should we do with this tree? And he said, throw it away. And I thought, I was reading, I think Southern Living or something, and I saw this little plain tree with nothing but gold ornaments and gold ribbon. And I said, I'm going to try it.
And it works.
This right here, $1. And then I just bought these. I got these at Hobby Lobby, which I should have gone to the Dollar Tree because I had the same ones for $1 in a box where I paid like $3 for them. But anyway, this, and then that's just gold ribbon I already had. And I wrapped it around and I put it on this silver tray that I already had. And I just stuck some ornaments around it and put
Another
it
trick, and I like to say this, that silver tray is not a Christmas tray, but pull that stuff out because it works.
Because listen, silver and crystal, and that's just ornaments I hang on.
This is silver and gold,
There you
silver
go.
and gold. That's so pretty.